Welcome everyone here at the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show. I'm your host, Marie Antonette Waite, and we are here live on KCAA Radio Network. And we are also available on your favorite streaming channels. We are in Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Android app. Just subscribe to Building Solid Foundations. And today we have an amazing guest, and I'm really excited about this. And I have known her for quite some time now. So we have New School for Architecture and Design's Senior Director of Enrollment and Marketing is here with us. She is a new addition of the New School family with over 17 years of experience in higher education. So let's go ahead and welcome Justina Powell. Hi, Justina, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. Definitely a good day. Woo,
Yes.
we're already moving through this week. It's going too fast.
Yes. So I am excited because you have a lot to share about New School of Architecture and Design, and this is a new position for you with this school. Is it right?
It is.
Okay.
Absolutely. I joined back in March.
Okay. And how was it so far?
It's definitely been a great transition as far as new chapter in my career. I would have to say it's probably been the most rewarding just to be able to create new processes and just kind of create and build my team. But all in all, it's been really great. It's been really welcoming joining the new school family, working with all the departments, and just kind of finding ways for us to continue to grow and just bring in 2024 and just more graduates to come.
Okay. Well, since I've met you, I've learned a lot more about the school. I would like for the listeners to learn more about it. So if you can just give us some history of the New School of Architecture and Designs, I think that would be great.
Wonderful. So our school started back in 1980. We were originally owned by Laureate. And actually, before that happened, so we're going way back in time. So
Okay.
originally, our school was designed as a transfer school back in the day. A gentleman said, you know what? I'm going to start a school and I'm going to help students who may not got into their first pick school. I'm going to help them, grow, develop, and get into their career. So now, after all these years, the school is still growing, thriving. We did have, COVID and things of that sort happen. But, over the years, what we've done is we've expanded, right? We've brought in
Okay.
more specific niche programs. So from the beginning to as of today, we now specialize not only in architecture, we have construction management,
Wow.
interior architecture design, graphic design, and we also have online programs for our master's programs as far as if you're looking into architecture graduate degree work and construction management graduate. So it's really been kind of a point A to point Z for us. But now the great thing about it is with the turn of time, we're a school that's not focused no longer on transitional. Now we're looking at students fresh out of high school if they're learning in creating products, so product design, if they want to become a future architect, this is a place and a home where they can come to. We're not only going to educate them on this is what it looks like to become that professional, we're going to help them that professionalism. We're going to help them build that portfolio. And because we have the most amazing career services department, Richard Hess is our career services director, who's not only our director of career services, but he's also alumni. He graduated from us
Wow.
years ago, became a faculty member at Berkeley, and then came back saying, hey, I'm joining New School as we post COVID grow the school all over again. So, really excited. But when we talk to students, we let them know we're not just these specific niche programs where it's just a college within a larger organization. This is all we do as a school. And one of our biggest highlights, not only that we're the only accredited program in San Diego, so that makes us the number one for
Yes,
architecture. We are
that's
the
good.
number one because we are the only one accredited program here in San
Wow.
Diego for
Love
someone
that.
to come to school. Yes. And, go into architecture, finish their 5 year program. And then we help students get to work. I would say that is probably one of the biggest reasons why I joined this organization, not only because of the wealth of knowledge from our faculty who are leaders in their field and they come back and they're helping our students grow, engage from that, but also as well, we help that support transition getting our students to work. So most listeners out there will probably say, well, what does that look like statistically? Tell me more.
Yes.
So as an organization, last year for 2022, we placed our students as a whole, as a university as a whole, at 85%, which
That
means
is
8 out of
incredible.
every 10 students. Yes, we helped get them into their career. And what makes things even better than that is we also take the accountability of if we have an alumni that's been out in the world, right? Maybe something's happened, COVID, life, anything. They can always come back, use our career service, and let's relaunch you, right? Let's get you back out into the field. But I know I went on a tangent on there. My apologies.
No,
But
no,
a
that's
little bit
okay.
about New
That is
School.
what we need to learn and we need to know. So I know that the New School of Architecture and Design is located in San Diego downtown,
Hmm.
and it's been there for how many years now?
Oh gosh, we've been here, to my understanding, since the beginning of time back in the 80s. This
Really?
used to be a surf shop, to my understanding. So we have rooms within the organization that kind of have their surf names. We have one that's called Hang 10, because
Okay.
there used to be a surf shop that used to be here, but we took it over years ago. And it's really been a great location, especially because we have a lot of international students that come to us, and
Wow.
students coming in from other sides of the nation, to where they're like, I'm relocating just to go to school here. So what a great place to be. Go to school where people vacation and visit.
Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about that. I mean, you
Mm-mm.
are in the heart of San Diego with all of
Mm-hmm.
these amazing restaurants and beautiful buildings, and I'm sure that the school has been given a lot of contribution to the community because of the students that are creating all these designs. I remember going to your open house, and
Yes.
it's such an amazing, projects that you have displayed in your open house, and so many talented students that are there in your school. So tell me, give me some information on how the students were able to create some development within the San Diego County.
So again, this goes back to our faculty and how passionate that they are. So what our faculty do is they reach out into the community and they see areas of opportunity and seeing how can we help support active projects. We had an Encanto project that was coming about. Our department chair, Daniela Deutsch, reached out, and we actually had students start creating projects last term to help that development and just give opportunities of, hey, this is what it can look like and be. So to have active students right now actually creating and doing projects to help support a real site and different projects
Wow,
actively in the community, it's really been great. I know
that
I've
is
only been aboard since
remarkable.
March, but that was one of the biggest things that I said that is amazing. And in addition to that as well, since you got to come to our career fair, it's kind of our grad show slash career fair, because
Yes.
we split it and kind of pivot it in two different ways. It's one to share with the friends and family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come see what your student has created, what they've learned, how they've developed. But we also have a separate show on the same day where we hire all of our employers, right, out in the
Mm-hmm.
field coming in. These are alumni who've graduated from us years ago and now they have their own companies. They're looking to hire, right? Hire our
Wow.
graduating students because they know the caliber of students we're
Mm-hmm.
graduating, but also companies we've had great ties with. Turner and Townsend is one of them. We have sent many students to them, and they've been really great helping and develop our students post education. So it's really nice that we have that platform outside of just open house.
That is amazing. I mean, what an incredible opportunities for the students to be a part of, because again, there's so many talents in your organizations that is just bring so many value to the community. That's just amazing, Justina. Okay, well, I'm gonna I want to ask you this question, and I think when it comes to the employers, I mean, we're talking about large corporations, right?
Mhm.
And they are very involved, or they're much very involved with your school. And I know that your students also competed in different builders conventions events, because I
Mhm.
remember going to one and I saw a competition for most of your students, and they are
Mhm.
incredible. I mean,
They are
talk
fearless.
about being a leader in the industry. And I remember and I heard that they have won several competitions in the
Yes.
past. So I want to learn more about that, Justina. And we're gonna, take a commercial break here.
Okay.
And everyone out there, don't go away. This is the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show, and I'm your host, Marie Antoinette Waite, and we are talking with the Senior Director of Marketing, Justina Jupiter-Powell with New School of Architecture and Design, and we're going to learn more about the school. So don't go away. We will be right back.